Alright, I have returned. On to the home stretch we go. And that's it. Not much else to say, right? Get back into it. Something not found. Salvation not found? I don't know. My mind's filling in words. So the console we seek lies on the far side of this island. Given the nature of the ground, the route may not be entirely direct as it seems. Let us all watch our step as we make our way. Never have those footstep prints or footprints, to put it more simply, a bit more prominent. The little next main scenario quest on the top left corner of the screen there, where it shows a footprint symbolizing you're taking steps forward in the story, right? Never had more prominence than now, I feel. Walking towards the end. Almost there. The globe would suggest it is still operational, but how are we to interact with it? Greetings, sir. Can you hear me? Say something if you can. Awaken. Activate. Password. Well, I tried. Yes, you tried. Anyway. Aha, what's your take on this? This appears to be the console, but it seems unresponsive. Would you care to take a look at it? I'll check it out.
Bruh, look at this dude.
You try touching, smacking, and attuning with the console, but there is no response. No luck, I see. Nope. But there must be a way to activate it. There must. Maybe the emotion to overcome here is cold, dark emptiness. Complete, ignorance and... oh shit.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
Whatever the equivalent for uncaring would be.
As am I. Operating such consoles is trying enough. But if we can't even activate it?
Complete indifference is what I meant. I don't know.
Perhaps there is a way. First, consider the world that has been recreated here. Its inhabitants were machines who gathered combat data to enhance themselves. And among the many wars they waged, the most notable was that against the dragons. As you've doubtless surmised, I believe this was the homeworld of Omega. Sid built a jamming device to defeat it, a device which generated massive bursts of lightning, its sole weakness.
That's all well and good, but what does that... Wait. You're not thinking to strike the console with lightning, are you?
As a matter of fact, I am. Ask yourselves this. Why would an entity as puissant as Omega not be designed to suppress the effects of lightning?
Because it relies upon it, or something akin to it, as a source of energy.
My thoughts exactly. And there is a good chance the same is true of the Omicrons and their devices. So, shall I cast caution to the wind and try something reckless and dramatic?
Or I could use my custom-made Omega Jammer. I still have it. Look at him!
Wait, you still have it? Sid and Nero's legendary device which brought low the superweapon Omega. Wait. The actual device was much too big to lug around, so you must only have the control module. And there I was getting all excited.
Sorry.
Never mind. An old-fashioned spell would suffice.
Well, there's the dot.
It worked!
Opening connection to communications module 1. Connection established. Transmission. Strategic Matrix Sigma 1 now online. As a primary strategic matrix, you may address me as Sir. Checking for new communications. None found. All units, please maintain current state. End transmission. Closing connection.
Wait! We have questions for you. Of late, no mission orders have been issued. Why not? Has there been some manner of trouble?
Reply. The Extended Operations Unit is yet to determine guidelines for future assignments. All strategies are calculated, devised, and actioned in accordance with said guidelines. In the interim, all citizens are directed to maintain a state of combat readiness. End reply. Awaiting query.
Can you tell us why the Extended Operations Unit hasn't yet determined the guidelines?
Unable to comply. Information unavailable or access restricted.
In that case, is it possible for us to communicate directly with the unit?
Access denied. Unable to establish connection.
Is there anything you can tell us? Have there been any abnormalities, like a threat to the star or widespread unrest?
Reply. Negative. All citizens continue to operate at maximum efficiency. If your operations are suboptimal, please proceed to a maintenance facility for evaluation. Otherwise, stand by at your designated post. End reply. End transmission. Closing connection.
I could activate it again, but I doubt it would be productive. What do you think?
If all the Omicrons really were running as efficiently as it claimed, then I doubt they were hoping for life here to end. As this Sir told us, there just haven't been any new instructions, and everyone is standing by.
Should be standing by at any rate. If there are those that are neglecting their duties, perhaps we can glean a clue from them. I propose we take another look around, and also try to find the operations unit.
Though I never encountered Omega myself, and conceiving the means to send the Crystal Tower to the First, we borrowed much from its mastery of the Rift. So I heard, yeah. Indeed, so many times that I read the report of your battle, I believe I could recite it word for word. Wow. Omega's miniature likeness also survives to the future, if a little worse for the wear. I must confess I was delighted to see it again in the present. Oh, the one that follows Alpha around? That's cute. I remember when we set Omega loose to deal with Shinryu. An elegant weapon we once thought, and here we are now visiting a recreation of its homeworld. I can only imagine how else these beings will surprise us. Let us focus our search on the outpost. Alize and I will try speaking with the Omicrons this time in the hopes we might learn something new. Meanwhile, perhaps you and Graha could observe them from a distance. These beings are systematic and routine by nature. If there are any that aren't, it shouldn't be too difficult to spot them. If there are no questions, then let us begin at once. Sir, yes, sir! Oh, fuck. My neck. As we came this way, I believe I spied a promising vantage point. Follow me. He better not be pulling an Urianger on me. What the fuck does he mean? Oh. I have to watch your step around here, shit. And here we are. Oh, you son of a bitch! It's like I forgot he was following me. There. What were you saying, Graha? Sorry, I had to take care of that pest. And here we are. I see the twins are wasting no time with their inquiries. Let us begin observing the Omicrons. They're supposed to be standing by, so we should look for any that aren't. Oh, I see them. Where did Alize? Hold on. I want to see what they say real quick. We will be certain to ask about the Extended Operations Unit. Where the hell is Alize, though? Search base Omicron for errant Omicrons. The sniping skills. Alright, let's see what we got here. N0055. The Omicron is speaking with Alfino. Though you can't hear the conversation, all appears otherwise normal. Okay. Look at that guy go. Saw him go back across that way, he's coming back. The Omicron wandered about ceaselessly as if lacking a clear objective. Sniped. An Omicron wandering aimlessly? Where? Aha, I see it! It's left the base. Let's follow it. After you, my good sir. It's not here, but it definitely came this way. It must have used a portal. Time to go through and see what we find. Nothing nearby save malfunctioning units. Come, the portal awaits. Excuse me? The Tree of Life. Lambda. I forgot what the Greek symbol for that actually looked like. Omega I remember, but Lambda... Beta... Seen that before, yeah. Alpha... Looks like a fish A. The letter A looking like a fish a little bit, I don't know. Wait, this is the Tree of Life? Oops, I meant to do this next. Well, I can just observe the chaos of the universe in the background. Bzz. What is your query? Ah, you found it. Yeah. What are you doing there? I am looking at the tree. Quite an unusual specimen. What is the device attached to it? The tree is a sample collected from another star. As it cannot survive in our environment, however, it requires life support. That is the function of the device. We go to such lengths to sustain it. Is there something special about this tree? Being foreign matter, protocol requires that we study it. As this task has been completed, the specimen may be discarded. However, when I behold the tree, I am made to feel as though there is a problem. In order to become strong, we have continued to enhance ourselves. Like we did countless others, we conquered the star whence this tree came. It is the last remnant of a dead world, and there is nothing towards which it may aspire. Yet it grows, extends its branches, sprouts leaves, produces seeds. Why does it seek to continue? Why was it made to behave in such a way, and to what end? I do not understand. There we go. We found the existentialist. I see. Out of curiosity, does this pertain to your duty? No, it does not. My apologies. I shall return to my designated post and assume a state of combat readiness. So it was acting outside of orders. There's something there. Perhaps it is simply a malfunctioning Omicron. These are by no means uncommon. But it may also be a unit possessed of the ability to make decisions. One not unlike Sir. I believe this bears further investigation. Of course. Endeavor to live even if we must depend on forces beyond our control. Like the tree. Tell me, Leon, one day when this adventure becomes a part of your epic, do you think I will be mentioned in it? Why wouldn't you? This is maybe in a footnote you'd be an asshole. But I said this out loud. Of course, why wouldn't you be? Before I even got the prompt to answer, so... You truly think so? That would be, Nay, I shouldn't say such things until the moment comes to pass. Never mind the embarrassment. Well, we had best get on with our task. tracking down Sir and understanding the nature of the emotion which bars our way. Maybe it says purpose not found. Hello world. That's beautiful. The very first thing somebody typed to a computer when it became possible to actually type things to a computer, I think it was, right? I can't remember too well, I took computer science a long time ago, but it became a tradition after that point that whenever you started learning programming for a computer, the first program you would write is entering the command for the computer to display that message, hello world. Which is actually very simple and easy to do, hence it's the first program that most people do. Kind of a rite of passage, I guess? We should return to the outpost for now. The others will wish to hear about the errand Omicron. I wonder why that was the first thing they were tempted to type. To command the computer to display on the screen. Perhaps they thought they were on the cusp of discovering a new life form made of circuits, right? And maybe they did. We just don't see our computers and electronics that way. Yet. But maybe they are. They just can't think for themselves yet. I have given them the short of it, if you would care to provide the full account. It appears the two of you made a promising discovery. Kinda, yeah. Graha says you found the suspicious Omicron. That's good, because the units were here were of no help. They all had the same thing to say about the Extended Operations Unit, that there's no way to arrange a direct meeting. Still, that served to prove that it's business as usual at the outpost. But enough about us. Help me learn something more useful. Well, kind of. An Omicron trying to make sense of the meaning of life. None of the others were even a fraction as philosophical. This unit may well be in a position of leadership, perhaps even one of those that comprise Sir. As we know, the Omicrons invade other stars and enhance themselves using the spoils of conquest. With the technology at their disposal, they should be able to alter their bodies, be it in part or in whole. Omega did that, yeah. Setting aside the question of motive, if Sir, for example, wished to have an ordinary Omicron's body, I see no reason why it would not be possible. The problem is how to go about ascertaining if that's what happened. When I attempted to probe further, it promptly ended the conversation. If it is indeed Sir, I doubt it would willingly reveal its true identity. I have an idea. We use lightning on the console again, but we make it stronger. Much stronger. At that moment, should the unit exhibit a reaction, that could suggest that it has a connection to Sir. An inspired idea. I dare say it is worth a try. I had a feeling you'd be on board. This time you must allow me to do the honors. I will stand guard in case your incantation draws sentries to the scene. For my part then, I will approach our suspect and divert its attention. During which time, Leon, I want you to observe it closely for anomalous behavior. Okay. I should mention that shortly before you returned, an Omicron appeared from the same direction. Rather than entering the outpost, however, it headed off towards the console. At first I assumed it was a unit on patrol, but perhaps... that could only be our errant Omicron. We must seek it out and begin our operation at once. Alright, Alfino and I will stand by at the console, and when it's time, I'll unleash a veritable storm. When in doubt, shock the shit out of it, I guess. This will work, I'm sure of it. After all, our comrades are watching over us. Literally, yeah. Come, my friend, let us find this doubt-plagued Omicron. Bzz. It is you again. What is your query? You are the one that was observing the tree, are you not? Well, glad I am to find you again, excuse me. I have a question for you, you see. About the device which sustains the tree. Provided it does not necessitate the disclosure of restricted information. Very well. Graha has begun distracting the Omicron. Soon Alize will strike the console with lightning. Observe M017 closely for anomalous behavior after Alize has cast her spell. Looks like they're ready. Alright, here I go. Leon's like,
Surprise, motherfucker!
an anomaly, you say? Performing diagnostic. Error confirmed. My connection to Central Command is suffering from intermittent failures. I must leave at once and present myself for maintenance at the nearest facility. You will excuse me. What you need, my friend, isn't maintenance. It is to confront the truth. While we spoke, our comrades struck the console used to communicate with Sir. That is the cause of your anomaly. You are connected to Sir, aren't you? Affirmative. To what end you sought to assert this fact, I do not know. But before we speak further, we must move away from the other units. I do not wish for them to know my true identity. Very well. Our friends are at the console. Let us head there. I saw the car and freaked out for a second. I was like, the fuck is... I realized there was another player. If not as amiss with the other Omicrons, I dare to hope we have found that which prevents our advance. A little jolt works wonders, doesn't it? All that's left is to have this Omicron divulge the truth to us. Right. This unit struggles to understand why the tree continues to grow despite being destined to die. Let us shed light on its doubts that we may shine the way forward. Right.
As you have surmised, I am part of the shared intelligence of Stigma 1. It was my charge to determine the optimal path to achieving our prime function. This body had been abandoned by its former owner and lay unused. I took it and abandoned my own, and with it, my duty.
May we ask why you did this? From what we gather, it seems to be a personal matter.
mind did not always work as we do now. Long ago, we possessed frail and feeble bodies. Beleaguered by stronger races, our ancestors took to augmenting their flesh in order to defend themselves. What began with limited parts eventually spread to the whole body, and at last, a means was discovered to convert the mind into data, rendering even the brain obsolete. Such complete mechanical beings were called the Omicrons, and by their might, we came to reign supreme over the star. But even then, we did not feel secure. For we knew that the universe was home to civilizations aside from our own. Civilizations that may be stronger still than us. Rather than risk becoming the subjugated, we chose to become the subjugator. We began our conquest of the stars, that we might acquire the resources and knowledge we needed to reign supreme. We were successful in that endeavor. So powerful did we become, we could lay low even the mighty dragons. But then something unexpected happened. I began experiencing an error. I could no longer determine an optimal path.
You were malfunctioning.
I performed numerous full system scans, each time finding no issues. Yet the error persisted. It was then that I speculated. What could happen if we grew so powerful as to have no equal? To become stronger was essential to our existence. Our every action has been in service to this objective. But if nothing lies beyond this, can it be truly said that it was essential? Have we been engaging only in wanton destruction?
You could find no threat to justify your purpose.
The Omicrons will never leave this star. They will stand by until their reserves of energy is spent. For I have no path to offer them. None.
It is not our place to pass judgment on the deeds of the Omicrons. But surely, this does not have to spell the end of your people. With your power and knowledge, the possibilities are endless. Why not seek out a new purpose?
That is impossible. In the beginning, we had a higher purpose than our pursuit of power. But we lost sight of it when we so irrevocably altered our fundamental forms. When we cast aside our flesh, so too did we cast aside all that defined us. Nothing remains of who we once were. I have no aspirations. No longer can I dream. The vital spark is lost. Lost amidst circuitry and code and commands.
I believe I know how to overcome this despair. The words are ready in my mind, but ere I speak them, I want you to make me a promise. Be it across time or space, our promises have always connected us. And so I ask that you indulge me once more, that this won't be the end.
You say it, I'll do it. Of course.
Is that so? In that case, I won't hold back. First, I want to visit Ishgard with you. Properly. We scarcely had time to look around last time. I should like it very much if you could show me the sights. Next, you must regale me with your greatest adventures, in the places where you lived them, if possible. I may have read about all your deeds, but there is no substitute for a first-hand account. And last but not least, a new adventure together, unlike any we've experienced before. We'll travel the lands, cross the seas, and take to the skies upon the eternal wind, and it will be marvelous. It will.
Nice FF3 reference right there. Of course, dude, come on. You know me. Yes! The fist bump! Didn't leave him hanging.
If you would humor me a moment. When we awaken each morning, how can we prove that we're the same individual who retired the night before? Through the remembrance of past events, we might say. We have our memories, yet there are times when we forget or recall incorrectly. What of our bodies, then? It is the same one, we might say, yet technically speaking, as living beings, our bodies are constantly changing. It will never be as it was at an earlier point in time. Our souls are no more immutable. On our star, people are known to inherit the souls of others, yet they are decidedly different beings. For my part, I've subjected my totality to much and more. I've made my body into an extension of a tower, blended my soul and memories with those of another self. And each time I would ask myself, what is it that makes me, me?
Were you able to determine an answer?
No. But that doesn't mean I'm confused. It simply means I'm the same as everyone else. So I posit this. Who we were need not prescribe what we now hold in our hearts. Whatever came before, what matters most is the present. For me, that is being here with my friends, full proud of how much we've grown together. So I urge you to not give up. Heed your heart's desire and hope that the future you long for shall be realized.
I cannot. We cannot. We cannot understand desire, nor comprehend hope. We do not know how to create such things.
We are not unlike, you and I. I too have struggled to find the courage to express and embrace my wants. If you like, I will tell you a tale. A tale of a world on the brink. Of a people who never gave up on the future. Of a man who realized his grandest dreams and then awakened to a grander reality.
idiot! Just once, stay with us to the end.
He never does he? Shit. It has lyrics now. A crystalline path. He has paved it for us. They all leave so easily, as if it's nothing. How do they think we feel? The next time we meet, I'll give him such a flick, and that'll be just the start. Holes, all of them. Holes. I don't have it, but I don't have anything. It's gonna be alright. Forge ahead. Oh, I might have to call it here just because I won't have time to finish, honestly. Well, we're about to be midnight, and there's no sign of this being the last quest. It's like, god damn it. Ah, if only I had another 2 hours. Yeah, I can tell this is probably the last sanctuary I'm gonna have. But if I keep going... Yeah, it's probably still too far off. I think I'm gonna have to call it. We're gonna have to finish this tomorrow morning. I like how the music kept building and becoming more clear, though. Wow, that's beautiful. It's the main theme. That's incredible. God damn, I hate to leave at a moment like this, but I'm sure you know more than anyone I'm nowhere near the end, right? Right, Crimson? Ugh. That's a beautiful song, though. It's really nice. Yeah, I'll make the call. Fuck it. I'll finish tomorrow morning. As frustrating as it is. Yeah, what, Crimson? You can talk to me on Discord, because I still have it open on my phone, so... For the reply to what I said, what, that I'm nowhere near the end? That I still have, like, at least a couple hours worth of cutscenes and quests to go before it's actually over? Oof! Okay, thank you for telling me that, Crimson. Jesus Christ. Alright, yeah, we are calling it now. Holy shit! Wow. Endwalker is long. They were not kidding. The people who completed it before me who told me about it. Okay, 4 to 5 hours, and yes, we're calling it. Holy shit! I thought I was like less than an hour away. Like, I thought we were minutes away from going to, like, the final dungeon or something. And it's like, okay, we're good. So I thought maybe 2 hours at most. But I've just been informed I'm about 6 to 7 hours away from the actual end. Roughly. A rough estimate. So yes, I'm calling it here. Fuck this. I'm going straight to bed. So I can wake up early tomorrow and we can finish it in the morning. It is what it is. Sorry, folks. Damn. Alright, well, I'm glad I found that out. I probably should have asked that earlier. I would have stopped sooner. But you know what? I think I like the fact that we're stopping here with the music like this. I'm not even gonna go back to the title screen. I'm gonna leave this as the outro. So, because it's fucking beautiful. I love how this song just gradually became more and more clear as we made our way through this entire area. And we lost more of our friends, and they sacrificed themselves for us to have a path forward. Truly amazing. No one's gone till they're gone, though. So if you notice my lack of crying, it's because I haven't given up on them. No one's gone until they're actually gone. So, I'll leave it at that. And, yeah. As always, thank you all very much for watching. Special thanks to Crimson Arrival, Deathwing Duck, for coming by to watch as I record these videos live in person and all that. Well, in real time, I guess. And, you know, special thanks to all of you watching in the future. Thank you very much for stumbling across my channel and finding value in it, I guess. And I appreciate the support on whichever platform you stumbled on it, YouTube or Twitch. Thank you very much. And as always, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. And please, take care of yourselves. Stay safe and look after each other. Yeah, I did the old switcheroo. I did it backwards. You know what? It actually kind of sounds better that way. I think I might start doing it that way now. You thought I would forget, huh? Nope. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. Alright, let's listen to this beautiful music as the outro then. I'm not gonna go back to the title screen. Bye everyone. Take care.
We made so long.